Here we are, another review, the Bose Quietcomfort Earbuds. These are supposed to be a better version of the Bose Sport Earbuds, and they're going to be competing with the Apple Airpod Pros since they have noise cancellation, transparency, all the other fun stuff. So we're going to tear into it and tell you guys what we think about these earbuds. So same exact box as the Sport Earbuds. We got a matte gray finish, pretty small, and it looks like this works for Android and Apple, which is pretty sweet. So we're gonna go ahead and tear into the bottom here. It's always such a shame when you tear into a new box. It looks so nice. All right, throw that down, pull this through the top, and voila! So first impressions, this case is actually bigger than the Bose Sport Earbuds, which makes sense since it has a little bit better battery life. All right, this is a pretty massive case, wow. So for example, these are my Airpod Pros, and as you can tell, this case is a lot bigger, and it's twice as thick as well. Dang, that's crazy. I was not really expecting that. So it's a matte black finish on the outside. So Bose has two colors, the triple black and the soapstone, which is sweet. And we're gonna pop these open. Wow, here we go. What do you guys think? These kind of look like the old school little Bluetooth headsets you used to put in. Interesting, wow. And so you can see here you have your buttons indicating if you're in Bluetooth mode, or if your battery is low, or if you're on or off, are all in the front spot. These legit look like, this is hilarious. They look like, these are funky. I was not expecting these to look this way. So you got your charger pins on the bottom. You have your microphones there to make your noise cancellation better, as well as when you're speaking on the phone, these should pick up really well. And these connect through a magnet that's on the case, which is pretty sweet. Let's look at the other side here. This is the right side. Interesting. So they have the microphone, little holes here. Wow. I was not expecting them to be this big. These are really big. So for example here, we have the other earbuds. These are the Bose Sport Earbuds. You can see here, this is the device. So this is about 1 inch. And if we're looking at the other ones, these are the Bose Quietcomfort, about 1.5 inch. As you can see, this one is significantly bigger, almost 50% bigger. Wow, these are fascinating. They legit remind me of an old school Bluetooth headset. All right, let's put them in, let's see what happens. They make a nice orchestra sound when you turn them on. Ta-da! All right, well, we're gonna get into the settings and get rocking on this. So we're gonna be testing a lot of different features. First things first, we just wanted to take a peek at them and see where they're at. First impressions, I'm impressed how big they are. For individual earbuds, you would imagine them to be a little bit smaller. If you guys see here, the profile is fairly large. I kind of feel like I have a rectangle on my ears, but they fit really well. Like, they don't feel like they're too bulky or anything. They're just super large. My guess is the noise cancellation is awesome with these. The sound's gonna be really good, and you're gonna be able to have really good phone calls with these. We're gonna do all those tests. We'll give you guys all the information you guys need. But right now, I'm gonna test out the sound. I'm gonna tell you guys all you guys need to know about that. One of the reasons why the Quietcomfort are awesome is because of their notorious awesome noise cancellation. So the noise cancellation is a feature that you have to adjust in the Bose Music app. So once you download the app and you set everything up, you're gonna go ahead and put the information you want in regards to the best noise cancellation settings you want. And you can save those shortcuts and then control them from the left side of your bud. And right now I'm on the app and I'm going just putting the noise cancellation from 0 and also going all the way as much as I can. They do a really good job of noise canceling. I can really hear myself a lot right now. I quickly just compare these to my Apple Airpods, and these are about the same. I would say a little bit better than the Airpods. I would say that you have to make sure that the ear tip that you use is going to be the correct ear tip. They do offer 3 sizes, 1, 2, and 3, small, medium, large. So you have to make sure that you put the earbud in, then you twist it a little bit and let it pop into your ear here to make sure that it has a really good seal. If you don't have a really good seal and it feels like it's sticking out or it's uncomfortable, just change the side size, that way you know you're gonna have the best seal in there, and then it makes the noise cancellation even better. That's really important. So right now I'm testing that out, and I'm just adjusting this in the app, and you can do that yourself. Just go to 50% if you want. And one of the cool features too is once you take one of the earbuds out, it automatically takes the noise cancellation and brings it to the lowest level on the side they have in. That way you can hear what you want to hear if someone's talking to you. So that's a pretty cool little feature, very intuitive design that Bose thought of for these Quietcomfort earbuds. One of the really cool things about these Bose Quietcomfort earbuds is the fact they use the same technology as the noise cancellation Bose 700 headphones, which is the best technology out right now for the noise cancellation. So you're gonna have really good noise cancellation on these earbuds because it uses the same exact technology to be able to control the noise cancellation level. You also have 11 different types of noise cancellation you can do, and they have basically from 0 to 10, and you can set up whatever range is really good for you. You can set that all up in the app, and then you set 3 levels on the earbuds, and when you tap on them, it'll go down from 10 to 5 to 0. That's the standard they have on here, but you can adjust it however you want and make those presets so then you can have more or less noise cancellation. And so right now I'm at 5, and now I'm at 0. You just double tap and it goes from 10, 5 to 0, which is really cool as well. Very intuitive design, and they have really good noise cancellation. So far, these are pretty awesome, but man, look at the design on these. This is like something my pops would wear too. This is good old Plantronics earbuds right here. Wow, all right. Time to do a test and how good the range is on these with the Bluetooth 5.0. I'm guessing that the range on these is gonna be pretty good. And we're back from my testing facility. These buds have amazing distance. So we tested the Bose Sport Earbuds, and that was about 60 feet. At 60 feet, it started cutting out. We tested these at 150 feet, and neither of the buds were cutting out. Why do we think that's the case? We think it's the case because there's a Bluetooth and a power board and a battery built into both buds. On the other earbuds, they have a power board on one side and a Bluetooth board on the other side, so one of them is a controlling bud. On these earbuds, both of them are controlling buds, the left and the right side. We know that because there's a sensor on both earbuds. So from 150 feet, we're able to still have sound, be able to control, pause, play, and control the different types of noise cancellation. That's crazy. One funny thing about these are pretty awesome so far from our testing, but damn, these are like old man hearing aids. The style, the size of them is just so large. Definitely for an older demographic, I would say. They kind of, we were just walking by our office and one of our guys was like, hey, nice hearing aids. So that's one of those things, you know, it's not as sleek, but man, these have really good range and they're really comfortable. They have really good sound. I think they're really a great product so far. So we're gonna go ahead and review a couple of the other features about these. The battery life on these is 6 hours. From there, you also have a case. The case is massive, but it does charge it twice. So you have 12 hours of battery life on the charger case. The charger case is also wireless charger capability, so you're able to just take your charger case, put it on your wireless charger pad, and it'll charge your case the way, which is kind of cool. It's not super necessary, but it is definitely a great option. As well as you have a Type-C charger cable in the back, so if you want to plug it into the wall, you're good to go. As you can see here, here's the case for the Bose Sport Earbuds, and this is the Quietcomfort Earbuds. The case is much smaller here, and the earbuds are much smaller. I'm going to quickly put these into my ears so you guys can see the difference between what looks like a hearing aid and what looks like an actual earbud. So we'll go ahead and put this into my earbud right here. This is the right side into my ear. So I'm going to twist it. You guys can see right here, it's kind of going up and down. A little bit futuristic, a little funky, a little hearing aidy. I'll go ahead and put this earbud in for perspective. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller. Definitely a lot lighter. This is probably twice as heavy as well. So this is something to keep in mind when you're looking at these two earbuds. This earbud, no noise cancellation. This earbud, yes, noise cancellation. This earbud, not as good battery life. This has better battery life. So little things you gotta look at when you're comparing the price points. 180 bucks, 280 bucks. That's the difference. From 180 to 280. From 180 to 280, I would say 280 is definitely worth it if you got the extra change. Go with it. I think you're not gonna regret it as long as you're cool with the design. One of the other features that these earbuds have is active EQ. So what it does is actually cleans out any music information that's coming through. So you have a much cleaner and better, crisper sound coming through your earbuds, which is really sweet. So there's a lot of stuff in the background that's going on to make sure that the quality of the music coming through the earbuds is gonna be the best quality out there. One of the cool things about these earbuds, it has 4 microphones built in, so you're going to be able to pick up really good sound coming through. So if you're speaking to someone, it's going to be able to have really crisp sound going to the person that you're talking to. And the fact that it has noise cancellation as well allows you to be able to speak a little bit louder, which I think is also really good. So then you'll be able to project yourself a little bit better to the person on the phone. So I'm really excited about doing more tests on that. But those 4 microphones that they have is really vital and important to make sure that you have really good sound. Alright, so these earbuds, like a lot of other earbuds, are IPX4 rated, meaning that if you splash a little bit of water on them, they'll be safe. But besides that, they're really not super safe. People will still work out with them. I'll still be working out with them as I'm testing them out. But it's something to be aware of. They're not really waterproof. They say they're sweatproof. That doesn't really mean anything because IPX4 rating is a very low rating. It's kind of on the lower end of the IPX9, which is the best. So that's something to keep in mind. One of the cool things that I like about these is the fact that you're able to charge them really quickly. A 15-minute charge is going to be able to provide you with 2 hours of earbud time, and that's really sweet. That's something that they're integrating that's fairly new. I know Beats had this for a little while with the rapid charging going on, but this is also something that Bose is implementing, which is really good as well. Alright, my overall on this. You have these earbuds. They're massive. They look like hearing aids. Is it worth it? I would say for 280 bucks, these are definitely worth it. If I were to get these or the Airpods, I would say go with the Bose Buds. Why? You have better battery life. Airpods are 4.5 hours. These are 6 hours. Of course, the size is much larger. You might need to put these into a backpack rather than your pocket, which is kind of funny. Do you have wireless charging like most any earbuds now? But really the coolest thing about these is the fact that you have the noise cancellation feature that gives you multiple options, one. Second thing is the clarity of the sound is very clear. You can hear really good music with the active EQ. At the same time, the range on these is the killer. I would get this just because of the range. You can have over 150 feet straight line range. We did a test, very technical test in our parking lot here at the Joji HQ, but just if you do a straight line, 150 feet and it wasn't even cutting out. That's crazy. That's so good. That means that the quality of the electronics they're putting in here is great. And I think that's something to do with the 5.1 Bluetooth that they're using on this device. So it does give you more range. It's better overall. And I'm really excited to keep using these earbuds. And I think for 280 bucks, these are definitely worth it, guys. I would say go for it as much as you can, as long as you're okay with having things that look like hearing aids into your ear. Alright folks, well thank you so much for watching this video. If there's anything that we could do to help you guys out, if you guys have any suggestions, any other reviews you guys want us to do, just let us know. We'd be really excited about doing them. This is Joe with Joe's GE signing out. Have a wonderful day.